As America waits to find out who won the presidency ultimately, there are a lot of questions floating around.
Like, when will we know the election results? And how does a vote recount work? Fox 4's Sandra Rodriguez spoke with local experts to find out. Sandra?
Well, this election has proven to be a nail-biter, with mail-in ballots still flowing in even after Election Day. But an FSW professor tells me there's nothing unusual with waiting this long for election results. While we might be used to knowing a projected winner the night of an election,
in Florida in particular, we all know that sometimes these things can take a very long time.
Professor Brandon Jett at Florida Southwestern State College says historically in some elections, results have taken over a month to come in.
The election of 2000 stands out in most people's memory.
But Jett says there are deadlines each state has to certify their elections by, those results being ultimately reported to the Electoral College.
So December 14th is when the Electoral College makes their decision, and that's when we will have a more clearer picture of what the end of this thing will look like officially.
In Florida, any necessary recounts would need to be completed before that date. But how does a vote recount work? We asked Trish Robertson with the Collier County Supervisor of Elections.
All depends on what the margins are between the two candidates.
Florida is among 7 states that does not allow a losing candidate to request a recount. It can only be triggered automatically by a narrow margin.
So anything that is half of a percentage or less will trigger a machine recount, and anything that triggers a quarter of a percentage or less will trigger a manual recount.
Robertson says something they didn't see in this election.
We have something known as the election official prayer. We don't care who wins as long as they win big.
Robertson says their elections office is still going through the process of curing referred ballots and will be certifying the count next week. In Lee County, Sandra Rodriguez, Fox 4.